start with Liverpool. We're waiting for them to announce a signing of defender Ronald Iraola from Barcelona. But James, is this basically a done deal?
Yeah, pretty much there. He's completed his medical. We're expecting this deal to be announced today. In terms of what we know about this deal, it's a loan with an option to buy. Liverpool can buy Ronald Iraola for £47.14 million if they deem this loan spell successful. It comes at a time of great need for Liverpool when it comes to what they've got in centre-back areas right now. Delighted to have Virgil van Dijk following his World Cup break back in the starting 11 for the pre-season game of the weekend. But when you consider the injuries they've got in that area of the pitch, Joe Gomez currently out, Leone, who they signed last summer, a lot of excitement around his signing, he's still missing, and Jeremy Jacquet, who they agreed a deal to sign in January, he's not yet ready to play, though. Andoni Iraola said he should be in line to play in their next pre-season game ahead of the start of the Premier League season. So this is a real boost to bring in a player with clearly a lot of European experience, someone who's won a lot with Barcelona. Now Liverpool bringing him with an option to buy. So it feels like they've got all the options on the table if this is to be successful.
Yeah, interesting to see how he gets on. What can Liverpool fans expect from their new defender? Well, European football expert Kevin Hatchard was on Transfer Talk at lunchtime and gave us the lowdown.
I can understand why Liverpool fans wonder what they're going to get, but if they get the best version of Iraola, you're talking about a top player that's made for the Premier League physically, and I think can draw on that experience. Yes, he gets caught out of position now and again. Yes, he makes mistakes. A lot of players do. But I think if they can get anywhere near his best, this is a really positive signing. There's a lot of upside. Liverpool don't have to sign him at the end of it, so they can look at him and see if it's going to work for them. They're very conscious, I think, of not blocking either Leone or Jacquet in the long run. So this makes a lot of sense, I think.
So, are Liverpool done there, or does attention turn to strengthening elsewhere in the squad, Ben?
Well, look, we know they're in the market for a wide player. Mo Salah's departure leaves a huge hole, doesn't it, in the squad. So they're looking, they're exploring options. The man they're being linked with heavily, of course, Bradley Barcola. Now, this would obviously be a huge signing this summer. And sounds like it will have to be a huge signing if it's going to go through, because PSG are demanding £145 million for Barcola. That's where we are with this deal, and that's why at the moment it feels like it's going to be a very difficult deal to do. Now, we know that preliminary talks have taken place between Liverpool and the players' representatives. We know they have explored a deal with Paris Saint-Germain, but that £145 million price tag seems prohibitive. Liverpool would need that to come down quite a lot, you feel, for this move to be done in the summer. But as I say, it's an area they need to strengthen. Mo Salah's hole leaves a big hole in the squad. But Andoni Iraola, he is a man, as we saw, at Bournemouth. He plays with a high press. He demands such a huge amount of work from his players. They will need wide men to cover yards. They'll need squad rotation. Champions League football as well will be a real balancing act, you'd imagine. Liverpool definitely need reinforcements there.
Yeah, a bit concerning over the weekend, was he saying they can only run for about 30 minutes at the moment in terms of the intensity. And this spend as well, James, it's down on the rivals, isn't it? Does this reflect last summer, or do you think there will be some money to spend now?
Well, they spent a lot of money last summer, didn't they? Bringing in the likes of Alexander Isak and Florian Wirtz in deals worth more than £100 million. So far, they've been pretty slow when it comes to what they've done in this transfer window. Clearly, Arne Slot departing the football club was something they did very late on at the end of the season. That was not an expectation, so that maybe put them back somewhat when it came to their plans for the future. Hugo Ekitike is still out for the start of this season. It does look a little bit threadbare when it comes to their forward options and the strength and depth they have. As Ben rightly says, there's going to be a lot of games this season, especially in the Champions League as well. And you look at that squad right now, despite the amount of money they spent last summer, it doesn't look quite ready to be a side that you would think should be competing to win silverware this year.
Liverpool have finally completed the signing of Bradley Barcola, with Sky Sports confirming that the French winger has arrived at the club to finalise the final stages of his move. The highly rated attacker is now officially on Merseyside, bringing an end to the long-running transfer saga surrounding his future. Barcola's arrival represents a major statement from Liverpool as the club continues to strengthen under manager Andoni Iraola. The French international is expected to add pace, creativity, and direct attacking quality to Liverpool's frontline, giving Iraola another dangerous option on the wings. According to the report, the necessary formalities surrounding the transfer have been completed, with Barcola now ready to begin life as a Liverpool player. His arrival has generated huge excitement among supporters, who have been waiting for confirmation of the blockbuster deal. The winger is regarded as one of the most exciting young attacking talents in European football. His ability to beat defenders, create chances, and attack space makes him a player Liverpool believe can make an immediate impact while also becoming an important part of the club's long-term plans. Iraola is understood to have been keen on adding Barcola to his squad, particularly because of the winger's ability to operate from the left side while also creating opportunities from central attacking positions. His versatility could prove extremely valuable throughout the season. Liverpool supporters are now eagerly waiting to see Barcola officially unveiled in the famous red shirt. Images of the Frenchman arriving at the club have already sparked excitement, with fans expecting his announcement to be one of the biggest moments of Liverpool's transfer window. With the deal now done, attention will turn to Barcola's first appearance for Liverpool and how quickly he can settle into Iraola's tactical system. The manager will be hoping his new attacking weapon can immediately bring another level of speed and unpredictability to the team. For Liverpool, this is more than just another transfer. The completion of the Barcola deal shows the club's ambition to compete at the highest level and build a squad capable of challenging for major trophies. Bradley Barcola is now a Liverpool player,